All right, this one's going to be quick this week. I have had the busiest but amazing week that I've had in a while with my job, with basketball stuff at the school. I'm working on getting involved in that. Hopefully, it's pay soon. Even if it's not, I love what I do there. Been helping out the basketball team and stuff. But anyway, got a lot going on. I don't want to skip on tidal wave talk. So consider this one a little bit different, a little bit weird. This is Vandy week for Alabama going to Vanderbilt. They last met in 2022. I was at that game with Millis and X-Wing, and they won 55-3. I don't want to trash talk Vanderbilt. I love Vanderbilt. That's one of the teams that has struggled in history. They've had some good years, but a lot more bad. I think they are very much improved under Clark Lee than they were with Derek Mason. And really any other coach. Could you make an argument that Clark Lee is probably one of the best coaches they've had? Number one in a while, but maybe in history. Alabama goes and plays there, 3 o'clock Central, 3:15. It'll be on the SEC network. I'm also contemplating how am I going to do the broadcast schedule. Well, I am traveling with the Wallace State basketball team this Saturday as I'm doing some work with them, covering their team this year, media-wise. So just kind of doing whatever the coach needs, helping out with maybe equipment or anything. So I'm supposed to be traveling on Saturday, so we won't be live for a game. I was going to try to do that Michigan State game tonight. I think they play Oregon. But I don't know. I'll probably just come home and just relax and watch it and get some rest. But this Alabama game, getting back to it. Alabama's a heavy favorite. I don't even have it in front of me. Let's just cut to the chase. It's going to be a lot to a little with this Alabama Crimson Tide team that I think is consistently getting better every week. Now, if you're Vanderbilt and you're hoping for something to happen, what if your home crowd gets into it a little bit, kind of shakes up Milroe, but also Alabama coming off this huge win, not that it was a blowout or anything, but it's the upset of the year, right? Georgia was so good, but Alabama took down the giant, right? They did David and Goliath there. They take care of Georgia last week at home. Everyone watched that game. Crazy fourth quarter comeback. Crazy down to the wire. Does Alabama get a little sleepy in this game? I think it's possible, but at the same time, I think Miller is going to be prepared. I think you better look out. Again, a quick tidal wave talk today. I'm going to give a really, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this score. I do think it's going to be a blowout. But I think the big question going into this week's game is, can Vanderbilt even score? I don't predict shutouts. I give them 3 points at minimum, right? Even though, what if they get like a safety or something? But I don't think you're getting a Milroe. You're just not. I think that O-line's going to be stout, ready to go. Let's get fired up. Ryan Hollywood Williams. How many touchdowns is he going to catch for Alabama this weekend? I don't know. How many is Jalen Milroe going to run for? I don't know. It could be a lot. It could be a little. It could get to him. Some of y'all out there say, you know what? Vandy's actually not that bad of a team if you look at it. You're right. But Alabama's a great team. Vandy's not a quote-unquote great team. And again, this is not to trash talk or anything. I just think that Alabama is miles ahead of where Vandy is. That being said, quick video, quick tidal wave talk. Score prediction. I say Alabama 48, and am I being generous here? I'll give Vandy 2 touchdowns. I'll say 48-14. Big blowout. Give Vandy some credit, though. They might force a punt here or there. They got some good guys on defense. But at the same time, after that first drive or so, or just that one drive, heck, it might even be a late punt in the game. Like, I would expect Alabama to go in here and dominate so much. Ty Simpson's going to be in the fourth quarter. That's what I think. 48-14 is my score. You can type in the comments, disagree, whatever. I don't care. But Alabama, show up, show out, show them who's the best. Why you're number one. Show them. Lank. Let all naysayers know. Let them know. Vandy, we love you. We appreciate you. And we pull for the SEC. We hope we have good games with you guys. But the reality is, Alabama's just a whole nother level. They're a juggernaut. If you really want to show up in this game and give it your best, go for it. Other than that, Alabama should run away with this one. And I'm not saying that's a troll or trash talk. After this game, they host South Carolina. We will hopefully get a more, updated and deep dive into that game. I actually want to try to preview that. I'll reach out to our buddy Twisted Rooster or somebody and see if they could preview with me. Anyway, I love y'all. Alabama wins big.